coming?
Huh. Nice. Oh my goodness, I have a body now? Wait, hold on. Because I know it's just hands as of right now, but I know that the PSVR release is going to have arms. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Ghost person. We're back, I'm Black, and today is another episode of 100 Days in Bootstrap Island. But, before we actually get back into the regular episode, something that you've probably already seen right now if you've been keeping up with the Bootstrap Island game is the fact that the newest update is out. Visions. Which, as you can see, without even doing anything, I started in this...
Where are we going anyway?
I don't know.
Wouldn't be a surprise.
It would be a surprise. Are you going to wait for me if I stop? He's slowing down. He stops! Don't you cross your arms at me. Wow, okay. It's cool, because, like, they're starting a brand new intro before you even jump into the actual game itself, which is, like, its own little tutorial, but also, like, a story introduction here. So, I only stopped as of right now because I know that there's going to be a decent amount of dialogue, a decent amount of lore. There's going to be a lot more world building within this. So, I might be pretty quiet. But, once we have finished this intro, we'll be jumping back into the island. But, I'm curious that, is this a new save? Or did they do this introduction for everybody, and I just assumed that that was like a dream or something when I get back onto, I believe it's day 18? We'll see. Hey, alright, where are you leading me? This game has never stopped being absolutely beautiful, dude. Holy. There's a branch there. Is this going to teach me how to make a fire? I'm afraid I already know that. I got quite a bit of experience at this point. But, sounds good. Pick up, hop up, grab pull. Ooh, I forgot about that. So now, one thing that I really, really loved. Hold on for a second. Point your fingers towards them, then to highlight it, then grab and make a fly in your hand. Oh my god, that's so much better. I'm not even going to lie. You don't know how much more enjoyable that is. To just have a grab pull. Because grab pull is a staple of every other VR game as of right now, and I do appreciate Bootstrap trying to like shake things up a bit and have their own hop-up grab. But grab pull is just such a good way, especially in the middle of like fights and shit, to just knock off the stress, to make things a hell of a lot more smooth. Okay, I snatched up some firewood. What else you want? Ooh, look at that. Press pause for the menu. You can change preferences and comfort options, blah, blah, blah.
Last time you pulled a surprise, you burnt down the chicken coop.
My bad. Or was that you that burnt down the chicken coop for their surprise? Jeez. It's interesting seeing this game in a completely different, like, context. Because I'm just so used to seeing the island and the jungle at this point. And the Riverlands has been a nice change of environments, luckily. But, like, still it has the similar vibe. Like, you don't necessarily see the moonlight shining on everything in this style of night. It's usually just pitch black. So this is really, really cool. Also to see, like, an actual building. Because you realize all that we've seen is just the island and a couple boats. Or, like, not a couple boats, but a couple boat parts and boxes. There's been no structures. Oh, I guess you want to make me a fire? I guess you... Oh, nice.
She saw you take it?
She won't breathe a word. I swore she could have a go as well.
Girls ain't meant to be firing pistols.
My ass. Look at Nancy Wheeler.
Come on now. Load it. Gunpowder first.
Homie, I already did that. Is this gonna hurt you if I just try to... There was a hit marker there.
Now load it
And blood. My bad about that. You brushed it off like a champ. My bad. I shouldn't have done that in the first place. For what reason am I doing this? I don't even have a holster. Am I shooting it at anything? Are you a physical object? You are, technically. That's cool. Jeez. This looks so cool. Even though it's loaded, bro. More powder increases the shot's power. Now, that was one thing I didn't realize at first. Well, I guess I got it. Okay, I think that was probably the maximum amount of gunpowder I could have put. Ooh. You can't do this to me, dude. I already did the shooting challenge, and we saw how that went. Come on. Let's try this. First shot. Oh, that even sounded bassier. I noticed way more smoke came out of that, too. Your turn. Fuck you. Hey! There's no way you're gonna hit that shot. There's no way you're gonna hit that shot, bro. Left-handed too's crazy. It didn't even go off. Don't look into the barrel. Okay. Bro! Dude, you shot yourself. Or was the blowback the thing that fucked you up?
Just an owl.
No. Look. In the brush. Daniel, see? Over there.
Where?
It's
Oh, savage.
So
Those are
it's
the
moved on
tribes
weeks ago.
people. The tribes people could be the new enemy. Oh, shit. Wait, does that mean they're here now? I didn't think they were coming till the full game. I don't know if this is a teaser or if the people are here now for the Visions update. But holy shit, if that is the case, that is awesome and that is cool and that is terrifying. Because I know... Hold on. Is it getting closer? It moved forward. Does it move? Just in case. Oh shit. He's coming this direction.
Grab a branch.
Yeah, he's coming this direction, ain't he? You sure you want this, dude? I know, you're always supposed to be coming within an update. I didn't think it was gonna be this one. Also, can you stop aura farming like that, please? Back! I don't even feel like he's threatening, weirdly enough. As scary as he is and as much as he's aura farming. Back! Whoa. Whoa. Hey! 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 He's not gonna kill you, damn it. You're gonna kill you because you just shot yourself in the foot like a dumbass. Oh my god, these guys are tall, though. Come on! I literally bonked him with it. Back! You guys look cool as shit. Terrifying in the night, but cool. Can you not, bro? Back up! Leave him alone! I don't know why you're after him and not me, but leave him alone! Where? This is a good way to be able to teach you to ward off people. So the question is, when the tribes people come, are you just gonna wave them off with fire like this as well? Is this the teaser for them? Are they visions? Well, are they visions? I thought that they were going to be like legitimate people, but depending on whether or not you're threatening with them, will tailor their attitude towards you, I think. Are you going to stop? Hey, back up, back up. You can't be teleporting like that and then just aura farming. I know, it's bright as shit for me too. Oh my god, that's a bright fire. Yeah, back up.
I think I scared it away, Archie.
Is Archie even alive?
Archie?
Oh, fuck. Archie bled out, didn't he?
Archie? Archie?
Damn!
Archie!
100 days stranded on this island, where I'm shipwrecked, stranded, and alone. The newest update just came out, being Visions, and along with that, so much more trouble, bro. This is gonna be rough. But along with this update actually came something very, very nice. Chests are able to respawn periodically. So my mission now, rather than jumping in a random waterfall and dying once again, good stuff, dumbass, is now to be able to grab my bearings, grab my tools, and set for the beach once more so I can see how I can resupply. And now that we've gotten a little more context in the story, it's made the adventure that much more enticing. So let's see how we do. I think I glitched the floor. Oh, I did it again! Okay, this is the day that we're going. Hold on. I have this. I have this. Okay. Luckily, I was hooked up with all my stuff. Okay. I am going to very quickly, just to see what spawning on the beach is now like, because that's completely different, make a brand new save file. Just to see. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is day 18. Okay, I am on day 18. I think I accidentally started the wrong file, though. Hold on. Okay, both were technically... Reason why there's a bit of file confusion, the developers made sure to take my specific save and then bring it on to the newest update, just so then I wouldn't be losing shit, so a little bit of confusion there. Let's try this, just so I can see what it's like on the beach. So I am technically on day 18, right before I jumped into the waterfall. Archie, what's that sound? Archie, Chapter 1, Shipwreck. Alright, that's what I should be looking at. But now, the shipwreck should be a hell of a lot more different. Alright, I'm not on the beach just yet, but I think now in this update, there should be bodies on the beach. If I remember correctly. Because that was one of the biggest things, that are the biggest reveals, I guess, to this update. Well, besides the actual visions, tripping balls, getting sick, and basically everything that comes in between that, one of the biggest things was the fact that there's actual bodies. And I don't know if bodies can help contaminate the water, not of the ocean, but of, you know, the little lakes and ponds around there, because they can be found there. And I don't know if the bodies so much are the things that can contaminate the water, as I said, or if it's like that's part of the visions. So let's just see. How can I sprint? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Fluid simulation enabled. Vibration, spectator FPS. Okay. All I'm doing for this as of right now is just going to the shore just to see if there's any bodies. I know that I could probably find some within the Riverlands, but just in case I can't, let's just see. Because I'm very interested in, well, not really the bodies, but like just to see the actual character designs. I'm assuming majority of them are probably going to be by boat side anyways. But this should be interesting and disturbing. Why can't I sprint? I am so excited for this game to be on PSVR. Not only just to be on other VR platforms so other players can experience how phenomenal this game is, but just overall, this game needs way more hype and popularity. Like, it's getting a good amount, I hope at least as of right now, but it deserves more. It deserves the glaze. Honestly, the two games that I've been doing 100 days on, Bootstrap Island and Into the Radius, have now become some of my favorite VR games to play as of recent time. Back where it all started, with the Coconut. Alright, I think maybe further over in that area is where some of the bodies should be. So on the bright side, they were able to move my save, my location, and the progression that I had for the most part. But the unfortunate side was they weren't able to save Odor and Oda's house. Well, it's not even my house anymore. They basically kicked me out. Like, I was charging them for rent, and then somehow they just usurped me, and now they're the ones actually owning the spot. So, womp womp. I don't feel as bad since their house is gone now. They just kicked me out like that, like I was nothing anyway, so sucks for them, but yeah. I thought there were supposed to be bodies on this beach. I don't know why I sound oh! Did I see something over there? I know that there's probably going to be a hell of a lot more besides the ship, considering the fact that that's where the crash site is, but I know that here's where a lot of stuff washes up on shore, and there seems to be nobody. So are the bodies themselves supposed to be like... Well, I was expecting to see some bodies! I don't mean to sound disappointed, but like, from the sole survivor of this, I was expecting to see some of my dead shipmates, huh? Where'd they go? Nobody along the beach, damn. Maybe everybody survived. Not one person, huh? Not a singular person decided to die on beach. Y'all are selfish, yo. Jesus. Once again, leaving me all by my lonesome. You know, I would have thought that I could have propped up a body next to the fire to keep watch for me or something. Or just to keep me a little bit occupied and make a new friend as opposed to just talking to these animals. Well, I hope to play for a decently long time at the very least, but if it gets to the point where my headphones die before I can... I'm gonna just keep playing until my headphones die, basically. Alright. What the fuck is going on with my hand?
Either supposed to be a man or a ghost. Good one or bad.
What the fuck is going on? What the hell was... Why did I just start tweaking out? What the fuck was that? Did I step in something? There was like... Is that like a poison plant or some shit that I shouldn't walk into? No, okay, that's just a regular ass plant. What the fuck was all that about? Alright, carrying on. Oh yeah, I was at the part right before I dropped into a waterfall. Okay. First things first. Well, actually, let's make sure I'm actually like full. Still got all my stuff. My book's with me. Uh-oh, I think I left my rifle in one of the caves. Feels bad. But at the very least, now we could probably make our main objective as of right now to just head back towards the beach. Head back towards the boat, and the only reason why is because all the chests I believe in the save, they set to respawn with some of the new equipment. It's still like randomized and I still don't know which one's which exactly, but at the very least, I know that I can go to the beach and check for supplies. So let's do that. I don't know what happened just now, but that was slightly terrifying. I don't know if something just... I don't know if I did something to activate that, if I stepped in something, if I looked at the jungle the wrong way or something along the lines of that, but I just started tweaking. So I know like a little bit about the premise of the Visions update as of right now, and it's basically just like, hey, you can get sick now, there's medicines, or there's different types of plants that you can actually use as your medicine, but the thing that I don't know is exactly what makes you sick, or at least what causes you to have these visions, and is it just currently progressing and getting more mad throughout being here, or is it a case of Drinking out of gross ponds or something. I don't exactly know what sets off the sickness for you. But, maybe it's a good thing that I decided to just keep the saves and go on from there, because I get the feeling that I might get sick a lot. Who knows? That might be the way I get cooked. So I'm curious, because I think this save, I'm hoping, is the custom one. But day 15 also has a bunch of stuff from earlier too. But I'm pretty sure they had set me on day 18 right where I was previously. But in terms of the buildings that I had made,
Long lost.
unfortunately gone. Oh yeah, this place has been absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I still feel like I need to find a cave though, as a just in case. Just because I don't fully trust the idea of it not randomly raining. And I can hope, if it gets to the point where I get like a little desperate and it gets dark and I just need to call it, then sure, we'll take the chances outside. But if not, that would be better. You know what? Now that I learned that little tip, 3, 4, 5. Let's pack that up. So the one thing I realized that I had not been paying attention to, which y'all have been lovely enough to help me in the comments, but also the tutorial did that as well, is the longer I hold gunpowder in a gun, the stronger the shot's going to be. And also, just the rifle is overall stronger than, like, the pistol. But, like, I could have been one-tapping stuff probably with the pistol had I just kept gunpowder in a little bit longer. But I had been very, very selective and very, very sparing with the amount of gunpowder I was using when I didn't need to be. Let's see. I wonder what activated all that. I am getting hungry, though. Oh, you hear something in there? Are there any caves nearby? I don't really feel too safe without one. Especially with the possibility of how often it tends to rain in my files. For some reason. I also don't want to jump down here just yet in case there's like not really a way out. Unless there's a cave up ahead that does look open. Then I will take that risk. Because I am technically, I know I said I'm going to the beach. I'm technically running away from it right now. I am getting further away from the beach as we speak. I'm going quite literally the opposite direction of it. In hopes of finding a cave. Any sort of fruit? No fruit. I'm assuming this is a cave as of right here, though. So I'm going to see if we can get a little bit of a cozy campfire going on there or something, you know? Okay. Also, I was told that the jumps I was taking was completely unnecessary. I was going way higher than I needed to in that initial save. That I think around this range, maybe even a little bit shorter, is the ideal range for me to jump into a waterfall. I don't know if from this side, because there's still a bunch of rocks there. Yeah, I probably won't be able to make that without breaking my legs a little bit, you know. So, instead of jumping into the waterfall, we'll just try and, like, scale down the cave and hope that that won't kill me. We shall see, though. Please, very slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Slowly but... not the worst! Could have been worse. Is this blocked off? Hell yeah, it isn't blocked off. Alright. This is going to be our little cave for the night, but I should probably see if I can grab some food. So let's see if there's anything. Did they add any more fruits? I doubt it, but one could hope. Sometimes I know that the little berry things are underneath this tree, right? I don't know. Is there anything underwater? Any fish that wants to give me some well, fish? Hello. Oh, wait, actually, yes, come here. Don't worry about me. I'm a very nice person. You can slowly come swimming to me. No, don't go deeper underwater. Okay, good to know that there is fish here. Yes, that's exactly what I'm hoping for. Without drowning. And I can't swim, technically. Oh. Okay, yes. Oh, wait, shit. You are too fast, and the current is pushing me the opposite direction. Shit. Okay, I gotta go for the one over there. Let's get some air first. Oh, shit, and daylight's burning. It's hard! I don't have gills or fins. I can't swim like you. What is this me? Oh, fuck. No. Ah, shit. Okay, I gotta get out of the water again. Okay, that was a close one. At this point, maybe I just gotta make the fire, shoot whoever, and make that the food for the night. Grab. Jesus. Okay. This is like a nice, small, cute little cave. We chilling with this, right? We could do this for a night. The question is, what type of enemies are we gonna be dealing with this time? Regardless, I'm probably gonna use them as food. Because that's what's definitely needed right now. Is it going to be burbs? I'm feeling like it's going to be the bats. It's definitely going to be bats. I put a bat signal in the sky, and I'm hoping that they respawn because I really, really want this to be an origin story. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck's sakes, dude. Okay. Honestly, not bad. They don't tend to be too crazy. And I need to remember, oh my god, I think I lucked out so hard at the fact that a new update just came up because I realized the ridiculous numbers calm down. The ridiculous numbers chilled out. Oh my god. Okay, I need to remember now that I actually need to be lethal then. That's the play here. Also, oh, okay, I guess it's technically filled. So I need to start actually attacking y'all and not being too much of a pacifist anymore, because I realized that got like 100 of y'all to attack me all at once last time. So, that and I'm hungry, I think. I don't think that's a ridiculous amount. Who first? I don't care if I have controller drift or stick drift. One of you charge me. Who's gonna be the brave one to do it? Okay, wait, maybe I was wrong, because there's a lot of eyes here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of eyes here. Maybe I was very wrong. Oh shit. Wait, did that even go off? Who first? Who first? Not enough. That wasn't in the head. Ow! Homie, that was straight in the head. What are you on about? I need one of you to stay just perfectly still for me, alright? I'm just gonna aim this gun at your head. Oh my god, there are so many of you here. Damn it. I keep on hitting them but not killing them. Wait, no, I really need one of you as food! Fuck. I hit a few of them, but it wasn't enough. I need to try again with the fish ASAP. If there's one thing that I refuse to get fucking gotten by, it's starvation, bro. I need to start heading back towards the beach as well, so it's that way. Oh, fuck yeah, it's getting bad in terms of starvation. We'll try and cross the little pond here, look for some fruit trees or something along the lines of that, because these fish are, unfortunately, a little too fast for me, and I don't think I could just bonk it with a stick. And I can't sharpen a stick either, so. Not yet, at least. Oh, that seems like a death trap for some reason. I don't know why. I know that there's vines to, like, get you out there, but it just seems like a really big time waster. And a good way to get trapped. Come on. Fruit has got to be on one of these trees, right? Even if it gets to the point, I'll just eat the fish raw, bro. Gordon Ramsay wouldn't approve. Maybe it's worth it in here. Oh, don't hurt me! Ah, fuck, I didn't jump far enough. Anything? Nothing. Fuck, those are usually the trees that have them.
Dying of thirst. What a terrible way to go.
Of thirst? Bro, it's hunger right now. Luckily I got water all around me, but... Eels! Yes! Hey, eels. Don't mind me, I'm just, I need food, desperately. One of you, please, sacrifice yourselves. Can I eat them raw? Oh my god! Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah. Never experienced that before. Electric eels. Noted. I'm just gonna, what if I fish this way? Is it easier if I fish this way, electric eels? Holy shit. You shocked me to the point where I can't even hear. Does that work? Holy shit, that actually worked. Holy shit, that actually worked. Oh my god. Ah, 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 ah. The second one. There's a second eel. I'm eating the eel raw. I don't care. Okay. Holy shit. Can I just... I don't even care. Oh shit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, probably raw eel wasn't ideal. Oh my goodness, that was bad. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. It was in desperate. Hurrah. Are those fucking people? Okay. First things first. Good thing we got 2 eels. Nice. I heard voices, which is cool. So, I'm assuming raw fish is not ideal. There is a person in a cage there. Hello. That just seems rude. You know what? To not poison myself again, I'm going to cook these eels. It was a moment out of desperation, and it did help the meter, so, you know what? Although stupid, it was worth it at the time, alright? I'm still here, I'm still alive. I got a bit in the food and a bit in the health meter, so fuck it, it was worth it. Okay. Oh, that needs a little bit of refining, but it's all good. Jesus, dude. Look at this big-ass eel. Oh, shit. I think these are cooked. At this point, I'm gonna have to take the plunge. That was worth it. We're good. Okay. Come on. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Thirst. Okay. Oh, my God. I'm not jumping through that. I'm hoping the eel water is fine. Eating the raw eel, not ideal. No pun intended. Okay. We're chilling. Things are a little bit better. Are those new icons? That's cool as fuck. This doesn't look finished. What about this one? I can't even hear. What the fuck? There we go. There we go. See, that's how it's supposed to normally be done. Jesus Christ.
Bound by unyielding bars of brine, cast into a forsaken wilderness and marked by fate.
Jesus Christ. Alright, this vision is, these visions, yo, they're hitting. How much daylight do I even have left? I'm assuming this is eel water as well. I'm not risking it. It doesn't even look like I have much daylight left anyways. I might as well go back to that cave. I'll bounce from cave to cave closer to the island. And then we'll get to the beach side. Even if I have to take it slowly but surely, but yeah. In terms of the medicine, I'm assuming the medicine's just closest to beachside, or in one of the chests, so I have to do that. Either that or I have to look for a plant, and I have no idea what the plant looks like. But it might be best for me to at least try and set up some sort of fire here or something. Okay. They really, really emphasize the importance of cooking your shit, I guess, because that fucked me up. I thought that was a log. We'll just get the fire started right now and then just keep it cooking for the night. But it's at a point where I can't even hear anything. What the fuck is going on? This is like the most silent night ever, and I think, I don't know if like something glitched, like I got so injured to the point where the sound dampened, but then it just got stuck at that point. But I guess we're just gonna play one silently. And while I navigate through day 20 as silently as possible, you can listen to the nice, calm, soothing sound of my voice, narrating you through the dangers and the terrifying reality that I'm going to be put through within this night. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really know if it's 5 seconds, but I'm just using 5 seconds as like a mental counter to kind of just see. Because I know like leaving it in there for a bit is just going to make it stronger regardless. And I feel like 5 seconds is like a good marker in terms of like, alright, you can pop the shot off after 5 seconds, or you could load the bullet after 5 seconds. It's funny that I could just kind of use the force now with this. I love this new grab feature. It just feels like I'm using the force for a lot of shit. It's cool. Narrator, have no new words for me, man? What the? Oh, shit. Okay, it's getting to that point. I was like, what the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, these are the fuckers that charge me. I'm just happy I healed a decent amount. Let's eat the last bit of that eel, if it's gonna let me this time. There we go. Solid. Eels give a lot of health. Thank goodness, because it should... It damn well better give a lot of health if it's going to make me use that much health to get it in the first place. That shocked the shit out of me. That was insane. I think eels were the last thing that I missed in the last update, funny enough. So it's good that we encountered one for the first time. It is weird. The night is silent even though there's like 10 different eyes on me. What? Let's have... That didn't do shit. Oh shit. I stepped on my fucking wire, bro. Oh boy. There's a lot of y'all. Okay. Ow. Dick? Who first? Oh my god, there's so many of you. Bro did not care about that headshot. Alright. Come on! I really wish I had a grenade or some shit, bro. There's all of you clustered in that little area right there. I could just take a random pot shot. Even like hitting one of you head on, I'm pretty sure the warthogs probably got to be the most durable, right? Like I know for the gators at least. Yeah, you just take it head on. Jesus Christ. Okay, they dispersed. Alright. Let's change things up real quick. I need to restart this, because for some fucking reason my shit's fucked. Let me just double check to see if... Well, let's see the save icon first. Wait, I legitimately just can't hear. What the fuck? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, well, yeah, no, I just can't hear. Interesting. I guess I will just have to live this way. At the very least, okay, you know what? If that's the case, maybe that's a sign, alright? Maybe that's a sign to get the fuck off. But... am I going to listen to that sign? Technically, yes. Just not yet. I am going to move at least a little bit closer to the beach side before I do that. It's weird because half of the normal audio I can't hear anymore. As if, like, it's giving me that whole almost blackout thing when I get, like, damaged a shit ton and I just start, like... What the fuck?
Is the stranger here to burn and take what is not his right?
Whose voice is that? I don't know whose voice that is, dude. Not to take what is right. What did I take that was not mine? I'm going with the thought that I'm not like a pirate. Oh my god, I almost got hit by that. I'm going with the thought that I'm not a pirate. I could be. I very much could be. You know, considering the fact that it's the 17th century, we shipwrecked on an island, who knows, and there's a bunch of treasure aboard. But, maybe that was just a convenience. Maybe we're the people pirates raid in the first place. That is quicksand. That is straight up quicksand. Oh my god. Can I poke my finger in it? Okay, you know, I already saw how it was going. I'm not risking it. That is so quicksand. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that you could at least tell the difference between both sands, because imagine if it just looked like this and all of a sudden I just started like... That's cool. Okay. Was quicksand there before, or is this part of the Visions update as well? Regardless, that's terrifying, and I definitely got to keep an eye out twice as hard now. I'm gonna push for one more day. One more day at least. Even if it's just silent, maybe we just have fucking elevator music here, just filling the air. But we've been playing this for a little bit, and I want to try and just iron it out. And you know what? If this takes a few episodes, so be it. Y'all want a more Bootstrap Island anyway, so it is what it is. Let's see. I'm burning daylight as of right now, but I know that getting to the beach side, I have just a little less than half a day as of right now. And there isn't a cave up there, but I could set some sort of fire, probably, right? I don't need to cross water anymore either, so let's fill the rope, from what I remember at least. I'm wondering if taking the medicine will help my hearing. I have no clue at this point, dude. I'm assuming that this is a glitch, fully. But either because I just took so much damage all at once to the point where I was like one hit till death, and it does that like little audio thing where it kind of dilates all the audio around you, because the thing is, the voice recordings or whatever, the voices, the effects, and all that is still going off, but like the typical island noises of the water rushing, the birds that you hear, the flamingos that might be up there that I might have to kill again. Oh, okay. I thought I had less daylight. Nice. I'm not gonna complain about that. All that overall is not playing. So yeah, maybe there's gonna be some elevator music going on. Who knows? Flamingos, what's up? I'll leave y'all alone today because I'm pretty sure I'm like decently full now. I don't need to hurt y'all. It's not like I wanted to in the first place anyways, so there's that. It feels weird because it basically feels like my headphones have died. And I said I was probably going to stop by the time my headphones have died, but now I'm just wearing headphones for like no reason because there's no sound. Like, I'm going purely off of sight right now. I'm the reverse Daredevil. Does that mean y'all can hear me fart if I, like, it's quiet enough to the point where, like, if I farted on the microphone, you would hear it? Probably. Shit. I'm curious as to what that plant looks like. A part of me is debating whether or not to search it up just so I know what to look for, or to just blindly run around and hope that I run into it at some point and, like, can recognize it. Okay, the question is there quicksand over here, too? Also, I don't like this side of the tree that I'm leaning on. There we go. I was gonna say, that side feels way too sketchy to run across. Damn, I'm gonna miss the house with Odor and Oda, dude. They're not even gonna be there. I need to find them again. They're lost amongst the island, once again. It's no worries. It's only going to be one more time that they manage to get lost amongst the island, and then I can actually find them when the full game's out, and then we can have our official housing. I know we're at a point where the devs have been working their asses off, so like shout out to the devs for just like delivering such a top-notch game, keeping up communication and stuff like that, and just overall cooking. But I am curious, not to be that guy, of what the post-launch updates are going to be looking like. If there are that in the first place. Or if there aren't. Who knows? You know, they might be like, hey, this is everything we wanted Bootstrap to be, and that's everything it's going to be. So, tough titties. Not even tough titties, but it's just like they've been working on this game since 2020. No, not since 2023. It released in 2023, I think. So they've been working on this game for a fucking while. I believe it released 2023. Or 2024. I don't remember exactly. Like, I think it was February 2024? I might put it in the video. Or take this out entirely so I don't sound stupid. Holy, okay. Sun's about to go down. We're gonna do a beach day because it doesn't look like it's going to. I don't want to say the R word. Not the one you're thinking. But the one that's been relevant to this entire playthrough the whole time. Because I've been scared that it's going to. Okay. That's rude, though. I had, like, no reason to just yell that into my ear, homie. Also, why would it be in my undoing? I wish I could be a little cave. Imagine. Okay. I need to get to the beach side quickly, or to at least just find a few. Okay, definitely not there. Branches. To be able to make a fire. Fuck it, I'm saying it. It isn't raining so far, alright? I said the word. I said the R word. It isn't raining as of right now, and I'm hoping it stays that way. But it is very much going to suck if I said that word and I caused it to immediately rain. I don't know why I'm trying to treat the word rain as if it's fucking Voldemort, but like, still. I don't want to jinx it, but I already took the chance by just saying that in the first place. So, come at me, weather! I can handle you. I'm out on the beach side now because I need to open these chests and see if there's any sort of medicine. Even if I don't need it as of right now, it'll just be good to have in my bag. It's better than nothing. It's nice that like they're giving me objectives that makes me come back and forth, because like before this update was out, I was fine with just sticking in the Riverlands for like a couple days, if not weeks. But we're back here, and the house is gone. But it's okay. We can always build another one. So still no shipmates. I guess a bunch of them would probably be dead. Like, a part of me is like, a bunch of them would probably be dead closer to the boat, but at the same time, I'm also just like, to be fair, I floated from the boat to here, so I would have expected not just me alone, but maybe I swam here for some reason instead of like going on the beach over there. Maybe I was just like, I need to get away from these rotting bodies as quickly as possible, which I feel like is a pretty valid reason, actually. Who wants to be beside rotting bodies? Okay, you know what? I'm risking it. I was going to have my back against these rocks, but at this point I'm just like, there's a lot of good wood here, and I can spin around if needed. Is that... Are there any rocks anywhere? God, I was hoping so, because I already loaded my gun. I feel like a pleb. Alright. Rock 1. Rock 2. So now I'm curious if the tribes people are going to follow me. Like, if it's going to be a thing where the tribes people only get activated, or at least I run into them when it comes into when I go deeper into like the Riverlands or to that side, or if they're going to kind of just be sprinkled out throughout the days. Maybe I need to reach a certain amount of days. Who knows? I can't believe I'm playing silent or like deaf Bootstrap Island, but you know what? This is for all our hearing impaired viewers, our hearing impaired homies. This is a shout out to you, alright? I'm living not even a full day. I'm living 10 minutes in your shoes. Okay, well maybe not 10 minutes in your shoes. I don't know if they hear random narrating in their voice, but also maybe they do. Who knows? This is interesting because it's like a whole new type of fear and a whole new type of challenge. Just like not even get any sort of auditory cues of what's coming after me or what's going to try and ram me in the ass. Instead, it's just, I'm going to need to just keep my eyes so ridiculously fucking sharp. All right. The next thing I do, loot the boxes along the beach, go to the boat, go for some more loot, see if there's any of my buddies there. Because I am going to need medicine at some point. But for now, bring it on, fuckers. No, let me light this bitch up. I don't need the bench. Oh! Homie, I took 2 seconds to turn away. And you treat me like that? Come on, light up. Where's my gun? Ow. Where did my gun go? Okay. Fuck it. Who needs guns? Now I'm definitely going to need to start looting a lot of these chests. Ah, shit. Bro, maybe I need to fix my damn base stations or something along the lines of that. Or just get something with better tracking, because half the time my hand just floats into the damn floor. My guns just disappear out of my hands. My hands just fucking teleport all over the place, or I get a random gray space around me, man. Jesus Christ. And then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, my gun just evaporated for some reason. Fuck you. Jesus. I am like batting my hands around like a madman now just because of that shit. I'm hoping I can find it within the morning, but I'm also stacking more enemies, so yay, I guess. That's great. Just be morning already. On the bright side, since the chest reset, I will find another gun soon, and I will find even more ammo than I currently have. Whew. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't catch a fucking break. I don't even see it. Is that it? Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that I had to go look for another gun. 21. I'm gonna go look for another fucking gun and chest and hopefully have this audio issue fixed. Jesus.